Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing What Are They Really Thinking About You? This is a love reading, the person on your mind. So let's start. This is the card you chose. We have the fox here with earth element. I'm starting with oracle. Then I'll pull some tarot for you and we'll take a look at the guidance cards to finish the reading off. So you got fox, which speaks about can be a monogamous partner, a loyal partner, faithful partner, but at the same time we do connect the energy of fox with a person who you feel like, can you trust them? They are very wise though, foxes. Wise, intelligent, a little mysterious energy. So this is how they view you. Now this reading is not gender specific, but take the message as it resonates. Anyone can watch it. We have the child here. Okay, we have the cross number 36. This is giving me the energy of 6 of wands as well here with 6 clubs. A little bit of Sagittarius energy also. Maybe they see you as a very traditional, conventional sort of a person, someone who wants to get married, someone who is looking for commitment, long-term stability, a child maybe. They could see a childlike spirit in you as well. They could maybe connect with your inner child, something like that. Maybe their inner child connects with you. They feel like you have a lot of wisdom and you're definitely traditional and you're looking for something real and significant. These are the messages I'm getting so far. Let's keep going. We have here, we have sun in Cancer, resourcefulness with this crow. Crows are always connected with having good intelligence. They're really good problem solvers. And this pot also, maybe some of you could have Saturn in Aquarius. Maybe you recently had your Saturn return. You've matured. Maybe some of you have Sun, Saturn sitting together, or Sun in Aquarius. But this is the thirsty crow, that story. Problem solving ability. We have Jupiter in Libra. Negotiation. This is a person who's willing to compromise. We have the moon here, the sun here. Balanced person. They take a balanced approach and they especially are very wise when it comes to love matters, because we have Libra energy which is connected with love and relationships. Jupiter is a wise person. You can learn a lot from this person. They're willing to compromise for you. They view you as an intelligent person and also very practical. They see you as a practical person. For example, if they look at you as a person who's looking for something serious. So they know if I approach this person, I better come across as reliable. Otherwise, they won't be interested in me. And they're willing to change for you, willing to come correct. It's just this energy of a little bit of give and take. That's what I'm seeing. Here we have moon in Aquarius, independence. So they see you as an independent person, someone who, for example, someone doesn't meet your needs, you'll rather stay single than compromise. So you come across as, like I said, this wise person. Fox is very wise. And whatever you throw at the fox, they can figure a way out of it. Very much like the crow. So you come across as an independent, self-sufficient person. You could come across as a person who's self-reliant, someone who doesn't need a whole lot from other people, but you have high standards. Excuse me. Maybe I should drink some water. Speaking of thirsty crow. But yeah, coming back to, what was I talking about? Okay, you seem like a person with the, let's say, good confidence, someone who's, let's say, a catch. So you will only settle for a catch. You will not settle for something less. So they're aware of this. They're thinking that they see that softer side to you as well. Not just this mysterious, mature energy. They see the softer side as well. Sometimes they might see you as a fun person as well. Moon in Aquarius, they could connect to you as a friend as well. They could feel like you make a good friend. Maybe lots of people around you. You could be very social or people get inspired by you. just this energy of maybe having options or just having a lot of people around you. But you still somehow stand out, you're still self-reliant. Some of you could maybe have a child also. Maybe that's another message coming through. Here, let's see what else we have. We have relax. We have receive. Some of you could have moon in Pisces. I see the moon here, and this is 12th house Pisces energy, or moon in the 12th house if you have a different ascendant. But this is giving me passive energy. Receive, right? Passive energy. So they see you as a person who will not make the first move. They know that they will have to make the first move. They will have to impress you. And you seem very relaxed. It's like you're very nonchalant. You're not someone who is, maybe they're also not sure of your feelings towards them. I think they don't suspect your feelings for them because you seem so relaxed and nonchalant. You don't care. So the person could also have maybe a fear of rejection here. Yeah, very easygoing, feminine energy I'm picking up with you. This is how the person is thinking of you. Someone who's looking to receive. Not make too many efforts, not be the first one to approach. Very relaxed, in your element, enjoying. Good energy. You're giving good energy to this person. The way they're perceiving you is really nice. We do have orphan here. So this is again giving me that energy of a self-reliant person. Someone who's an orphan, someone who had to fend for themselves. Someone who maybe doesn't have either didn't have the option to rely on others, or is just good with being independent. So they could see that side of you. Maybe you've had a difficult upbringing, or you just seem like a person who doesn't really ask for help, ask for advice. Very passive energy, very feminine, receptive energy you're giving to the person. There could also be a desire, if let's say that's the case, you don't rely upon people, you don't have, maybe you have friends now. Maybe you're someone who didn't have like a close-knit family growing up. You come from a family of separated parents, or difficult childhood, maybe difficult relationships with your family members. There could be a desire where they feel like, I want to take care of this person as well. It's like they want to show you this world of love and care. But they do see that this lack of nurturing that you've not received, and they notice that, they pick up on that. You could be a little cold also. So this is what I'm seeing. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, what is this person on pile number one's mind really thinking about? Pile number one, spirit. I shuffled the deck already. Let's see what messages come through. We have this card, 8 of coins. Someone who's a hard worker. You could also come across as a workaholic, but worth investing in. And also again, that serious energy. 8 of coins is that card we connect with investment, hard work, perfectionism. We have Page of Cups. What are they thinking about you? They could be someone who enjoys talking to you, maybe even flirting with you. I'm getting this message of, certain people who are very, let's say, non-romantic, or they get very nervous if someone flirts with them. They feel awkward or uneasy. If that's your energy, they could really enjoy pushing your buttons, but in a nice way, like flirting with you to make you slightly uneasy. They could enjoy that. But in general, the message I'm getting with this Page of Cups energy is, I think you kind of balance them out. They could be this young person. Maybe they're younger than you, or they're just a bit flirtatious, vivacious, that fun energy that they carry. Easygoing. Maybe not the perfectionist. So kind of opposite to you. But they like the opposite. They like the contrast. Something about your energy, they enjoy it. Because you're kind of the opposites. They could also feel like a special draw towards you, because we have this red, if you've heard of that red theory, red string theory is it called, where two people who are meant to be together, they're tied by the red string and eventually fate brings them together. They could feel something like that with you. Like it's fated. There's something special here. They feel very pulled towards you, and they could really enjoy talking to you. What is this person thinking about pile number 1, Spirit? Definitely romantic feelings with the Page of Cups. I'm getting that. I almost saw the Ace of Cups. See, here we had 6 of Wands. Didn't I say that? And we got 6 of Wands. So they see you as a successful person. They could put you on a pedestal. They could also feel a little insecure and feel like they don't have a lot to offer you. That's one message I'm getting. But they see you as a person with high value, and I think you carry yourself like that as well, like someone who would not just settle for someone who has high standards for themselves but also their partner. So they do notice that about you, and they feel like they would have to be really impressive in order to you to accept them. Was this the Lovers card? See, the Lovers. I noticed that. Page of Swords. I'm looking for a major arcana. Spirit, can you give me a major arcana? We did have the Lovers though. Let's take this one. Okay, we got 2. At the bottom we have 2 of Wands. So we have the Judgment and the Devil here. I feel like there's a little bit of this energy of when the right timing will come, you'll come together. So I'm getting a little bit of patient energy, but person is very focused on you, obsessed with you. You're the only one for them. In a way, I'm getting that message. But it's kind of giving me that energy of maybe it's not the right time. By the right time, I don't mean that you won't align. But what the person is thinking is, I'm not ready yet. Or I don't have a lot to offer this person. Let things unfold. Let's take it easy. Let's be in this energy or just flow, going with it. But very focused on you, very interested in you, very attracted to you. There's something about you. You've caught their eye. You've caught their attention. And they're not really looking elsewhere. So very focused on you. They want to observe you a little bit more. And they're kind of waiting when things kind of align. It makes sense. You can come together. That's the energy I'm getting so far from these cards. Let's look at the guidance. What's the guidance for you? We have the Garden energy, number 15. So this is again that feminine energy of the garden. We have another card in this deck, which is the Gardener. That's a masculine energy. This is a feminine energy. So also thinking about doing a reading on how to balance your masculine and feminine. By the way, also pile number 1, if you're watching, just recently I had uploaded a glow up video for 2025, how to become your dream girl. Not a lot of people watched it because I had some issue with editing. Then I uploaded it later than my usual time, so YouTube is not pushing it out there as much. Please go and watch that video. It's a really good one. I think most people who are gonna watch, they're gonna like that video. It's just YouTube is not pushing it. I just messed up the timing and everything. So if you've not watched it, please go and watch. Please support. I worked very hard on that video. But coming back to the garden. Garden allows the gardener to, let's say, take care of it. Garden is staying put. You know, it's that passive energy that we had here, receive. See? So the advice is for you to just be yourself. The way you're going about things, the way you're living your life is perfect. Let me put it in the middle. Okay, so what you're doing, keep doing that. You're on the right track. Also, this garden energy also tells me if the person is passive, be more passive than them. Okay, that's the advice for some of you. But be passive right now. Things will align when it's meant to be. Here we have full moon, forgiveness. So, forgiveness, what is this about? This could be a connection that didn't, if there was like a ending that happened, because this card does make me think of a lost 12th house energy. Something was lost. Orphan also, something was lost. Then Judgment can also speak about a person from the past coming back. Even the Devil. So if this was like a misalignment, the two of you went on your separate paths because maybe person didn't show active interest, or they didn't show up right, they didn't give you efforts, something like that, then I see the person is still interested in you. There's something special about you, pile number 1. They kind of stuck on. So if they genuinely apologize, if they make things right, if they show up right, you should be open to forgiving the person. In the very least, forgive the person. If you don't want to be with them, forgive and move on. Here we have the falling moon, release blocks. This is moon in its fall, which is debilitation, moon in Scorpio. Some of you could have that. What it gives is that ability to just hold on to things where people get stuck. It's like a well of emotions, a well that you've fallen into and you cannot climb out. So forgive the person, release this energy, move on from that. This connection or a particular person could be making it hard for you to bring new love into your life, because you're stuck in the past, you're stuck on something. That devil energy, judgment together. Either forgive the person, move on, or let's say if you're waiting on this person, forget the person. Forgetting them might be better in terms of them coming towards you, because now you're obsessing over the situation, you're creating resistance. The way to attract things is through detachment. So let this connection go, forgive them. If you're trying to move on, if you still want the person, still forgive. Don't think too much about the person. Give this connection space. Through just your energy, you also have to give space, not just in person. So that's a message for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Please go and watch that glow up video. I think I'm going to link that during the pile selection. So you can go click on the eye and watch it from there. And all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Before I start the reading, I quickly just want to mention that I recently posted a video on your ultimate glow up, become your best version of yourself, your dream girl. And I kind of messed up the audio, so I had to upload it again. And then the time that I uploaded it at wasn't that favorable, so YouTube didn't push it to my viewers. So please go and watch it. It's the video right before this one. So please go and watch it. Please support the video. I worked very hard on it. And I was really upset that it didn't do as well as my usual videos do. So check it out. It's a good one. I think I'm going to reuse that thumbnail. Everyone loved the thumbnail and they're like, why did you put 3 piles? So maybe a reading where I do 5 piles, I'm going to use that again. So anyway, today's reading is, what is the person on your mind really thinking about you? So how do they think? What's up with you, basically? So this is a love reading. Anyone can watch it. It's not gender specific, but be mindful. Take the message as they resonate. And not every single message is for you. I'm starting with Oracle. Then I'll pull some tarot. Then we'll look at the guidance to finish the reading off. This is the card you chose. We have Firefly, air element. Like pile number 1, you also got air. So Firefly is here. This speaks about a moment or a flash in time, because think of Firefly, we look at it and it's beautiful. Kind of moth to flame, that sort of energy. And I think there's a tarot deck that I have where the devil card also has a moth to flame symbology. So it's making me think of that devil energy. This could be a person. For some of you, this could be like a toxic situation. For others of you, maybe an ex, things didn't work out, something like that. For others, this could be someone newer. So maybe it's very new with this Firefly energy. It could be different scenarios. But watch the whole reading to really understand what's going on. It tells me that energy of chemistry, sparks, where you met, and star-crossed lovers, that sort of energy. You know, you're really drawn towards someone. There could be a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. You know, maybe your Mars and Venus are aligned, because that really pulls the person towards the other. Because they, even in the astrology chart, Mars and Venus signs always sit opposite to each other. That just shows the masculine and feminine, how they're drawn towards one another. So that's the energy I'm getting here. Strong desire, strong attraction. Could be new, could be a person who's like hot and cold, in and out of your life. That sort of energy I'm picking up. Let's see what else comes through. We have pleasure seekers. Very much like that bad boy, bad girl energy. Something It's not like a long drawn out relationship. That's not what I'm getting. It's more so fun. More of that fun energy, situationship, that sort of energy I'm getting. Here we have birds. This is more promising because we have almost like a family unit here with the male bird, female bird, little birdie in the house. Cute. So I think this person could really enjoy talking to you. They could find you very charming. You're someone, even though this person could have player tendencies, they look at you, pile number 2, and they feel like, I really like spending time with this person. It's not like I want to run off. So they enjoy your company. They really like talking to you. If you're hummy, why did I say hummy? If you're funny or humorous or witty, they really like that about you. They're really impressed by that, your sense of humor, your hobbies, your interests, the things that you talk about, your passions. You could be very interesting. You could also be someone maybe with, if you're a girl, you could have masculine interests, like you're into sports or something. If you're a guy, you could be someone who's into art or some feminine thing, maybe fashion. But it's just giving me this energy of where there's a lot of common ground. Person doesn't feel like running away, rushing away. They can sit with you, talk to you, connect with you, enjoy spending time in your company. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at some astrology. You got Saturn in Capricorn, riches. They see you as a high value person for sure. Some of you could have met through work maybe. They like your reputation in public also. Yeah. Let's see. We have Sun in Scorpio, endurance. It's almost like an internal struggle where the feelings they have for you, the connection that they share with you is almost opposite to their nature or something they've been following for a long time. So there's this internal conflict, this wrestling with their inner nature, trying to control their feelings, tame the beast. They see there is potential here of things lasting, endurance, right? And Saturn also came out. Saturn speaks about longevity, consistency, responsible. Here we have affair. This is Venus in Leo. More Leo energy. Definitely a spark. Chemistry is very strong. It's giving me this energy of a person who's really drawn towards you. They feel strong chemistry with you, and they see if I'm meant to change my ways, or if I'm meant to be, let's say, more sincere or mature, or change my ways in any way. I could see this person being a catalyst for that. Something about you makes them want to change their ways. Though this could be, if it's a toxic situation, person is not right, all that, be mindful. I don't want to give false hope to someone or say that take this bad treatment. Don't accept bad treatment, okay? We have forgive. I think forgive also came out in pile number 1. We do have closure as well. So this could be a connection where you didn't get closure, or it could be hot and cold where things don't ever really, let's say, settle down, or you never put an ending to it. Person could have that tendency to keep coming back. Some of you, spirit is saying you need to find the closure. Forgive the person, end the chapter, move on if it's the wrong person for you. How they're seeing you, they could see that you've moved on. But there's a strong desire where the person feels like I should apologize or I should make things right. But they kind of feel definitely like maybe you've moved on, pile number 2. They feel like this person is not that interested in me. We have warrior. So this also makes me think of 10, number 10 by the way. 12 adds to 3. We have 10 here also. 8, 5 numbers could be significant. But that energy of a person where this person, pile number 2, the person on your mind feels like you're not open to them and you might be hostile if they were to approach you. So for some of you, I was picking up this different energy of someone newer who's kind of a player, you're not sure. But for others of you, if there's history, things might have ended on a sour note. Maybe there was no closure. And they suspect that you're upset at them. You won't be open to their energy. If it's more of a newer connection, they see you as a stubborn person. They see you as a this hard-headed sort of a person. Someone fiery, feisty, not someone to mess with. That's what I'm getting. Let's pull some tarot for you. So the person on pile number 2's mind, what are they really thinking about pile number 2? Spirit, what is the message for pile number 2? We have 4 of Wands. Wow, this is nice. I was not expecting that, but we do have that family unit, right? We have 4 of Wands, which speaks about stability, union, settling down. Interesting. 5 of Swords. They could see that they've made you very unhappy. They could also be thinking about how they took you for granted and you were so good for them. You were like a stable person, a good influence in their life, and they kind of upset you and you're not on the same page. This person could be realizing their faults and maybe they're apologetic. They want to apologize. And maybe they also thought they could replace you, but that's not been the case. We have the Tower here. Definitely could be a breakup. For a newer sort of a person coming into your life, this could be someone who feels very strongly about you. With Tower, it's like you've kind of shaken them up. Okay, so especially a player sort of a person, they're wanting to change their ways. Something about you makes them want to settle down or to grow up, be more mature, be more sincere in love. Or let's say you're the sort of person they've always been looking for. It doesn't have to be a player. This could be a person who never found a match, so they never really dated, never took anyone seriously. They would just date around, meet people, not really, maybe never had like a major relationship either. And now they found you and they feel like, oh, this is a person for me. So there are different scenarios in this pile. Doesn't have to be negative, doesn't have to be toxic, but I'm also getting that element as well. So people with different situations picking this pile for sure. Let's see. And the person from the past who's apologetic, they again feel like you won't take them back. It's now kind of lost. Anything else, Spirit, for pile number 2? We have Death. See, they feel like it's kind of over. It's not going to come together for them. We have Hierophant. So there was a lesson here. Person could have learned the lesson, spiritual lesson that they were meant to learn. They've grown up. See, at the bottom we have 2 of Cups. It's really nice. I think they're now realizing you were kind of like a soulmate connection in their life. And they're feeling apologetic. Person could be missing you, realizing their mistakes. This is kind of sad because it's like the energies are, it's like wrong timing. You know, when you were interested, they were not interested. Now you've kind of moved on, they're interested. But at the same time, they feel like they've hurt you. They should apologize. But you won't take them back. And you won't trust the person. There was a lesson here for sure. And commitment, I think person is more open to it. Committing now. And if it's again the newer situation, new person coming into your life, you could have a big impact on this person and they want to commit. They respect you quite a bit with Hierophant. They respect you as a person. They see you as someone sincere. Someone who completes them. Someone who's the perfect match for them. It's like the person is surprised that pile number 2 exists. A person like pile number 2 exists and they found them. That's the energy I'm getting over here. I want to talk a little bit about the guidance. These are the cards that came out. We have number 5, compatibility. So this is speaking about how compatible you are. If this is a past person, new person, doesn't matter. Are you compatible? Do you see potential there? Are you good friends? Because I'm seeing again number 5, which is connected with Mercury. Are you friends? We have birds here, we have birds here, green birds. Green is the color of Mercury. Birds itself is a symbol for Mercury. So are you friends? How good is your communication? If you can say with confidence, yes, we can communicate, we can work through our differences, and we do have a friendship, we understand each other, then no matter what the situation is, you can give this person a chance. If that's not the case, if you don't have that compatibility, you don't have that friendship, you feel like I cannot be honest with this person, I cannot express my emotions, or I don't trust the person, I can't rely on the person, then this is not for you. That's the message I'm getting. Check the compatibility. Are you compatible or not? By the way, anyone looking for a compatibility reading, I also offer that. So you can get that from me. Check the links down in the description or email me. So that's what I'm seeing. Here we have Howl at the Moon, process your feelings. I feel like the certain, because we had closure also here, right? So you've not had your closure. Maybe you need to have a final fight with the person. No, but if you need that, you can go ahead and vent out your emotions and process and move on. But a lot of the times it's not about the person, it's about saying those things to yourself and finding a resolution, just moving on, forgiving yourself, forgiving yourself for trusting the wrong person, putting you in a difficult situation. We all make mistakes, so don't be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself, process your feelings, face them, and then you can move on. So person, closure, that's how you get the closure. Process the feelings. Here we have moonset, releasing. See, makes total sense. Need to release the negative energy. If you want to take the person back, even then you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation and release the negative, release the past energy. If they did something that was wrong and you want to be with this person, you have to release that past energy. Otherwise, how can you come together? You'll keep going back to it. So process and release, whether it's the negativity, whether it's negative emotions you're holding on to, or whether it's this person or connection in your life. There's a little bit of work you need to do on this. Pile number 2. That was the reading. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I really appreciate all the love and support. Please go and watch the other video that I posted right before this one. Please watch it. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Please support the channel. Watch the ads. Watch the videos for longer. That goes a long way in supporting the channel. You can join the membership, and if you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing what is the person on your mind really thinking about you. So it's a love reading. Take what resonates, ignore the rest. This is not a gender specific reading, but be mindful how to take the message. Okay, so that's a reading. Before I start, I quickly just want to ask you guys to go and watch the reading I posted right before this one. It was a glow up video for 2025, the ultimate dream girl. How do you become that? So I did a video on that. This is for the girls though, so go and watch that. Not a lot of people watched it because I uploaded it at a weird time, so YouTube is not pushing it out there. Please go and support. It's a good one. I worked very hard on it, so I would love your support. If you've already watched it, thank you so much. Okay, so let's start today's reading. This is a card you picked. We have Crow with air element. Okay, starting with Oracle, then I'll pull some tarot for you, then we'll finish off with guidance. So we have the Crow, which is very, it's connects with, it's funny, it's Crow. We had Crow in the pile 1 as well, but Crow I always connect with intelligence, actually, problem solving abilities, communicative also. But Crow here in this particular deck, it speaks about psychic abilities. Person who's very perceptive, psychic, in tune with the emotions, in tune with the subtle energies around them. So some of you could be light workers, some of you could have amazing intuition, especially let's say if you have Moon and Ketu conjunct. If you have Moon in one of the water signs, you could be someone who has great intuition. Even Jupiter and Ketu, I've noticed those people also have great intuition. So you could be someone who's very perceptive. The person could feel very watched by you. They feel like, oh, pile number 3 is watching me. They notice my every move, and they see that keen eye. There's something different about your energy, pile number 3. So when they think of you, they're like, this person's intelligent. They're also very interesting and different. And the way they treat me is also kind of different and unique. So they feel some special energy coming towards them from your side. They see you in a different light, and they could really respect your opinion also on things. They could see you as someone very mature as well, someone with a lot of wisdom, and they feel very guided by you, supported by you. That's what I'm getting. This is what they're thinking. We have merchant here, and we have young women. Oh, I didn't notice. I thought I pulled only one card, and now there's two. So they see you in a beautiful light. They think of you as someone beautiful. Okay, it's not that heavy, serious energy. It's more of that fun. There's a different side to you. They could also see you as a person who has different sides. Okay, maybe socially, publicly, privately, you behave different. I wanted to say differently. But yeah, they firstly notice that you are very put together. You're very classy. There's this energy of having grace. Okay, even if you're a guy, they see you as someone beautiful, very put together. And different facets to your personality. With merchant, what they're thinking about you, they could go back and forth. Is that Mercury element of not being sure? Is that energy also of wanting to do something for you? For example, if you gift this person something, they'll be like, what do I gift them? Because merchant can speak about a trade or like an exchange of energy. So they could also feel like you do a lot for them and they want to do more for you, or they want to do more for you, and they're waiting, let's say, to see if you received it well or what are your intentions. So they're trying to figure out your feelings, and there's a back and forth, there's an exchange happening here, maybe lots of interactions as well, trying to make up their mind about you. You could be a little that energy of, not being sure of what this person's feeling, but definitely on their mind quite a bit, and also wanting to impress you a little bit. I'm getting that. Here we have number 26. Number 6, we have clouds, we have book. So this also makes me think of talking a lot, because we talk over a coffee, right? You connect, you sit down, you connect with someone. So they could definitely see someone who they want to just relax with. And they think about you quite a lot, especially in their idle time. They could think about you, pile number 3. And you're different. You've opened up this person to new information, because look, we have the book and then we have the doorway. It's like whatever you've told them, whatever information you give them, wisdom, anecdotes, whatever, it's kind of opened up a new world for this person. So you seem like very unique also. Unique, different, intelligent, and they want to get to know you better, because the book here is signifying wanting to gain more knowledge about you, wanting to know you more, wanting to spend more time with you, have a cup of coffee with you. But the clouds here do speak about a bit of confusion. They're not really sure. They could go back and forth. They could be very fickle-minded in general, or this could speak about something in you kind of triggers this behavior in them. Something about you. Maybe they take you very seriously. They get nervous around you. I don't know what this is about, but you trigger this nervousness, this a little bit of fear, anxiety, something like that in the person. But you energize them and they enjoy talking to you. This is what I'm getting so far. Let's see what else we have here. We have bluff. This is Jupiter in Gemini. So Gemini is again connected with talking, friendship. There could be a little bit of this energy where sometimes they could feel, is this person friend zoning me? Are they interested in me? I'm not sure. Do they see me as a friend or something more? You could be someone who's very helpful. You might help them out quite a bit, because as a friend also, because we have Jupiter in Gemini, you're giving blessings to the person. You're guiding them. And again, they could really enjoy talking to you. Same message I'm getting here as well. They're very unsure about you, actually very confused. we have moon in Capricorn, practicality, and we see the bees being drawn towards the flowers, pollinating them and working. So I think you could be someone who you could know each other through work also, or education, something about where there's a little bit of work, there's a little bit of this professional serious setting, and you're helping the person, so they feel very helped by you, guided by you. They could be maybe, let's say someone could be older than the other, um, though we got the young woman. Interesting, there could be age gap, there could be a gap in terms of maybe one person is guiding the other, mentor sort of, because you did get the mentor card here as well. Number 6, see, 6 keeps on repeating. So this is the card I remembered, and here also I'm getting the same message where one person is kind of guiding the other, but there's a companionship here. Even if this could even be for some of you, maybe some people are picking this pile thinking about a friend. So I can see that here, because I see helpful nature, I see one person guiding the other and being companions. This is like soulmate energy, can also be friends, best friends. You could have that potential to be best friends, be very close friends, or could have that mentor sort of a connection, mentor mentee. There could be even relationship potential here, because moon is in Libra. So they think of you as a hard-working person. They see you as very practical. You could be making the person more practical or wanting to take more charge of their life. They feel inspired by you. They learn from you quite a bit. Whether they tell you that or not, they learn from you. You could have mutual friends, mutual connections. I see a lot of spending time with each other, wanting, getting close. So I see potential here. I see movement. Here we have heal with this water droplet. It does make me think of teardrops also. So I see this vulnerability here as well. They think of you as a person who maybe hides their tears, hides their emotional side. Maybe you only show it to this person, but they see that emotional side is also there. Even though you might present yourself as someone very stoic, but this side is also there. And they see you healing somehow, and you could have a healing presence on this person or the people around you in general. They see you as a very they see you as a healer. And see, again, going back to the psychic abilities, some of you could be light workers. We have approve, person approves of you. They also kind of tend to look for your approval, so they might respect your opinion quite a bit. Yeah, they want to impress you. This message keeps on repeating with all the piles today. Let's pull some tarot. Let's do many. Spirit, the person on pile number 3's mind, what are they thinking about pile number 3? 3 of coins, not surprised. You could definitely be in a capacity where you work together. They feel guided by you, supported by you. Other people might not approve of this connection because we have here this people in the background. But you really connect, you flow, the two of you flow with each other. You can learn a lot from each other. And it's that energy of being really good friends also, being good colleagues, or could be romantic as well. There could be one person feeling that energy of, are we friends, are we more, is this a situationship, what's going on? Especially the person who's giving more. I think they might have more confusion, whereas the person on the other side, they are getting benefits, they see you in a good light, and they're just going through life, going with the flow, just being focused on their work. You work really well together, you collaborate really well. This could be a good business partner also, or someone that you can work with in the future. You really understand each other's beats. Anything else, Spirit? We have the World card. So this is positive for people who are looking for like a romantic or love connection sort of a message, because I see a couple here. And this does make me think of, again, working together in any capacity. If you're friends, if you're business partners, if you're learning from the person, whatever it is, I think the two of you make a great team. And the world here speaks about success. So this is a positive card. They see you. What are they thinking about you, pile number 3? They're thinking, I work really well with this person. We jive really well. We have great compatibility. So I always want to have this person around in my life. This person brings me success, blessings, good luck. We have Queen of Wands. This person sees you in a really good light. They see you as an independent person. They could feel like I don't do a whole lot for this person because they don't need me. This person is complete. This person doesn't kind of, I don't know how to say this message, but it's more about, it's like they don't have a lot to give to you and you kind of don't need it. Maybe this is the message I'm getting. But they see you as a confident person, very dynamic, amazing personality, strong person, flashy also, feisty, fiery. You're a magician. So what are they thinking about you? They could also see that you have a lot of blessings around you. You're someone who multiplies things. You bring blessings to other people. You have a lot to give. You could be naturally a good manifester, pile number 3, and especially manifesting for other people. You could be really good at that. And also very helpful, someone who wants everyone to prosper. So very positive energy. They see you as a very positive person. And they see you as a curious person, someone who is very curious, can easily learn anything. So very intelligent and like childlike curiosity, because children learn very quickly and they retain the information also in a way. For example, for adults it's harder to learn something new, but children, they can learn something new very easily. So they see you like this person who can do anything, very intelligent, has a lot of resources. They could also feel very insignificant. The candle went out on that one. Insignificant, I don't know if that's a correct term, but they feel like they don't have a lot to offer you. They feel like this person has everything. What could I do for them? I'm getting that energy strongly with this pile. So if that's the case, maybe you need to do less for the person, because now the person is feeling like they don't really have anything to offer you. So if you want the person to offer you something, take it down a notch. We have Hermit. So they see you as an intelligent person. They could also see you as someone, maybe emotionally, you need to be more available. You could be someone who doesn't show your, let's say if you're a romantic person, you have romantic feelings for this person, justice at the bottom, and you don't show that. You never give them hints. You never tell them, hey, I'm interested or this or that. They feel like it's more of, because see, there are no cups card here. We have the clouds for the cup, but Ace of Cups, sure, but Ace of Cups with clouds, so not clarity over that. Here we have wands, we have coins, and we have major arcana. There's no romantic sort of a card here. So they're not sure about your feelings towards them. Or person could also might not be sure. They might feel like, because this person's so good to me, they're a mentor or they're a good friend to me, why should I take it to that situation of romance where I could lose the person potentially if things don't work out. So person could purposely try to avoid that situation, or they're not sure about your feelings. That's why they don't want to take a step forward. This could be advice for some of you. Let's finish the reading off with some guidance. We have number 7, creativity. We see a couple here. So this tells me that you need to take a creative approach towards this connection. If it's non-romantic, then creating something with the person because you work really well together. This could be a fruitful partnership. Okay, if you do have romantic feelings for the person, then you need to spend more time with the person in person. You could do activities, more activities, go out and about, spend time together, connect and have a good time. If you go out, have experiences and you're enjoying each other's company, that will, I think, prompt the person to come towards you. We have moonlit, embrace uncertainty. So see, the future for this connection is a little uncertain. You cannot control it, you cannot push it, you cannot change it. It's more about just letting it be uncertain, let it unfold on its own. Don't push it, don't obsess over it. Embrace the uncertainty. This is how you'll find the answers, where you just go with the flow. You let the universe guide you. We have here yang moon, strength. So this can be two things. The man in the connection needs to find the strength to come forward, and kind of ball is in their court, they need to take the action. You don't need to do anything if you're the female. This could even be just connecting to your strength, not trying to push things. Just being this person in the meditative pose where just you're receiving, you're relaxed, not wanting to take charge all the time. Take it easy, loosen your grip. That's the message here. I hope this resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please go and watch that video that I did, posted like a day back. Please watch that, support. And in general, if you want to support my channel, you can watch the ads in the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. That really helps me out. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. All the people who've been voting in the polls, I want to say a big thank you as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.